The 7 Deadly Sins have a wide cast of characters, so today I thought I'd gather all the information we have so far and look through the characters that have already been announced and confirmed to be in the game. Some of these characters are playable, some are not, others we're not really sure yet. My name is Globku and here are the 12 confirmed characters for 7 Deadly Sins Knights of Britannia. The press release for this game says Meliodas, Elizabeth, and Hawk are all playable. Meliodas is the main character and he shows up several times during the announcement trailer, so we obviously expect him to be there. His broken sword is a sacred treasure that contains a power called Full Counter. When he's attacked, he's able to reflect that attack with more than double the original power. The downside is he cannot initiate attacks on his own, which is weird because we see him use his sword in a combo in the announcement trailer. So I wonder if they'll take that into consideration. But the trailer is so heavily edited, I think I'll wait before I make any further judgments. Elizabeth, on the other hand, is not much of a fighter, but the press release does say you'll play through memorable fights with her. So I guess not only is she playable, but you'll actually fight with her. And finally Hawk, which we can see just a tiny bit of action in the trailer, and I'm guessing he's gonna play very, very differently because he's a pig. Pigs can't fight like humans. By the way, I never got the chance to say this on YouTube, but Hawk has gotta be the best name for a talking pig. Hell yeah. Alright, so far we have one of the 7 Deadly Sins, which is Meliodas, and we have 2 allies, but what about the rest of the Deadly Sins? Will we see them all in this game? We're actually very close to confirming that they'll all be in the game. We're only missing one. In this single screenshot, we can see Ban, Gauther, King, Merlin, and Diana. So the only Deadly Sin we're missing is Escanor, and I'm not fully convinced he's gonna be in the game. Hopefully yes, probably not. Regarding playable characters in the trailer, we see Ban fighting against Merlin, which might be a speculated versus mode where you can pick characters to fight against each other, either online or offline. Still unconfirmed though, but both Ban and Merlin seem to be playable. We also see Gauther executing what seems to be a special attack, so she'll probably be playable as well. And finally, we see King flying through the battlefield and later Meliodas fighting King. So I think he too will be playable. The only character from the Sins that we still don't know will be playable is Diana. Diana is a giant, and playing with characters that are way bigger than the opponent in a fighting game is often a problem because it makes it very hard to hit them with your moves. Some games are able to pull this off, making the giant character some sort of boss character. But it's definitely a challenge, so until we see some confirmation, I'm not sure we'll be able to play as Diana. And that's pretty much it for the good guys, but we've also got some Holy Knights in there. It's hard to see, but in the trailer there is a very fast section with a bunch of lightning going off. The character attacking using the lightning seems to be Gilthunder. I mean, it has to be Gilthunder. He's gotta be in the game. Plus, you can sort of see his armor and the sword, and the attack is totally his thing. It's gotta be him, even if we can't see his face. And the character he's fighting against seems to be Gita. Typically, Gita is a fencer with a rapier, but in this fight, she's wielding a lance. Judging from her weapon and the armor, this character seems to be based on the episodes in Vizel with the fighting festival and all that. For those that watch the anime, you know what I'm talking about. From the looks of it, I'd say both of these Holy Knights will be playable. Again, they seem to be dueling in what could very much be a versus mode. We also have a Holy Knight apprentice. He shows up in the very first episode of the anime. It's Twigo. We can only see him in these screenshots, and this seems to be happening during story mode, so it's hard to say whether or not Twigo will be a playable character. And the last character that has been confirmed, and I can say that she will be playable, it's Mama Pig. As you can see from these screenshots, there will be an overworld as you travel through the different towns, and you do that by moving the Mama Pig around. I very much doubt she'll be a playable character in a fighting sense, but hey, she's the one you use to travel around. And there you go, folks, the 12 confirmed characters for Knights of Britannia. Some playable, others not so much. If you'd like to learn more about this game, check out our previous video on the subject right here. It's everything we know so far. If you're in the mood for something else, you can click right here, but as always, thank you very much for watching. My name is Globku, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!